So I have recently beat all the routes in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I decided what better use of my time than to make a tier list ranking all of the characters. So that's what I'm going to do. I will be using time skip designs, and there will be no repeats. So like down here we got 3 Adel Gods. I'll just be putting this Adel God on the tier list. Keep it organized. So I'm just gonna go down through this list, and that'll be it. Alright, so Byleth is weird because his whole thing is that he's essentially the player. Like, quite literally, like, Robin was his own character, and Corrin was a character, but Byleth is like not bad or anything. I think I'll put both Byleths in the B tier. No, I said no repeats, but just both Byleths are gonna go in there. I think that's a nice line. I think they're cool with what we can make of their personality. So yeah, I think that's good. So Edelgard, uh, that S tier. She's my favorite house leader, by far. Um, Interesting character. Just I really like her. I think I agree with a lot of her goals just to begin with, and I think she's just well written, even if her route ends up being the shortest because of reasons. I think. So yeah, immediate S tier, like right there. Dimitri, I'm gonna put in B tier because I do like him. Not as much as some other characters, but I think he's again well written, great. So I like him. I don't. I think he's good. He goes psycho a little bit, but that's is what it is. So yeah, I'm all in. Yeah, B tier. I think that's good. Claude, A tier. He's great. Maybe it's just because he was the last one I did, so I'm a bit biased. I guess recency bias, but like just overall, really just fun. Uh, Again, I agree with him a lot, and I think just another solid character. I think all the house leaders, all three of these, are really good in their own rights. So, uh, yeah, I think that's great. Next up, Hubert. Ooh, where to put Hubert? A tier because I just really like him. Uh, he's a great unit. I think every unit's good in this game, but it's a great unit. I think a part of it is that just the way he talks, his voice, like, uh, Robbie Damon, I think it is, did a great job, which brings out a lot in Hubert. I think he's I'm gonna say I think they're fun a lot, but he is, just if I, it's just great. Ferdinand, uh, B, kind of getting on the edge of C, but I enjoy him enough. Um, and there really isn't much else to say. He annoys me sometimes, but I think not to like a C level. So yeah, I'm gonna put him here. Linhart, I'm gonna try my best to order these in tiers. Yeah, he's a good boy. B tier, pretty high B tier. I feel like around here is kind of like a split between high and low B tier. Uh, but I think uh, yeah, Lakeland Hut, I think does a good here. Yeah, he's being myself, but yeah, just cool character. I think uh, he can be an ass at times, but I think he does ultimately mean the best in most situations. So I'm all for it. Caspar, mm, he's not a bad character or anything. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to no, that's not it. Create a I don't know why it's editing that role. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah, then I'm going to settings, change this. Minus, what I see here. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, it's just no, and then this should be like green. That should be like I think it. Let's just keep it this way. All right, that's good. So what we're gonna do is there's going to be a B minus tier, and again, anything I get C, like C's okay, B minus is good, B's great. Great. Let's see. I think I'm going to move Bylif. No, Bylif can stay here, I think. A's awesome, and then S is fantastic. This will be red, and this will be blue. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, Caspar is gonna go in B minus. I mean, I don't hate him. I know some people don't like him, but I think he's fine. You know, I think B minus is good. Now I have to create another tier. Again, I row above. So I'm gonna go in order. I think I spelled that correctly. Just I think it's actually. I'm sorry, I am getting a sidetrack. Yeah, there it is. All right, so Benedetta. All right, so yeah, if you can't tell, Benedetta is my favorite character in this game, so that's where she's going to go. Uh, right there. No, I just love her a lot. Just I just kind of has since first game. I just think she's. I don't know. You know, she's a good character. I think her supports are great. I think some of them don't do her the justice, but intelligent system is going to intelligent system. But no, I absolutely adore her, and she's cute. She's funny. Uh, she's just I I think a part of it is that I do find her anxiety super relatable. I think I know it's a bit severe, but I think essentially she just says the quiet parts out loud of it, Just so I think so yeah, that's where she's going to go. Anyway, next up is Dorothea. Dorothea's gonna go into wrong one. Again, another just fantastic. Love her. I think she's great. Uh, yeah, I think she's just great character. Just love to have her around. Just love her supports with a lot of people like Ferdinand and Yuri. I think it's a good one. So yeah, always up for Dorothea. Great, very pretty too. That helps. Uh, Petra B tier. She's good. Uh, like the whole not understanding the language thing gets old after a while, but yeah, I think she's a good character. She's nice. You know, anyway, next up we got Dedu. He's gonna go top of B tier. The dude's great. I mean, if you don't like to do, then I don't get you. But he's a good character. I think nice. I love the fact that he gardens. Just really good. Repeating myself so much here, but he's I like him a lot. Just really good. Uh, he's fun. I think again very tragic. And I do like Element, just great backstory. I like his relationship with Dimitri and like everyone else in the Blue Lions, and so yeah, it's nice. Next up, Felix. Another S tier. Felix is great. If I had played this game about 5 years earlier, he'd probably end up being my favorite character. He's just that edgy. But I am a sucker for edgelords, so which does end up being half this cast. But I think Felix is like the biggest edgelord in a sense. So I think he's great. So just his whole personality, I think how just he does care a lot about people, I think, but just seeing his relationship with like Dimitri, Ingrid, and Sylvain, I think it's really nice, especially his supports with Bernadetta and Annette. I think those two are great. Um, so yeah, okay then Ash, another good boy, Uh, yeah, I think Ash is super nice. He deserves better than what he gets sometimes. So yeah, I'm all in favor. There's not really much else to say, but like puts a smile on my face. Sylvain, he's kind of a jerk. but a part of me just doesn't care, and I don't know why. But so I mean, there is a reason he is why he is, and I think supports do flesh him out a little bit, especially with like I think Byleth is a really good support for him. So yeah, he's good. He's good. You know, I don't really hate a lot. I don't dislike some of the most of the cast, but we'll get to them. Mercedes is. I'm just gonna close that Discord. I'm sorry for all the annoying beeps. So Mercedes is going into A tier. Uh, Super great. I think just she's really nice. She's sweet. You know. I do think. Uh, I love her. I again like her relationship with Annette is just and how she's really caring. And just he's really it's really sweet how she plays like it's very motherly to a lot of characters, I think. Um, so her supports for Ritsu great too. So I like her. You know, I think yeah. So Church Girl goes in A. Annette, whew, just something in the yeah, Annette's great. I love Annette. I do see a lot of myself in her sometimes. Just so, but yeah, I think again her supports of like Felix are great. No, I think yeah, I just love Annette. You know, she's cute. She's fun. Uh, she's funny. Uh, you know, again, another one just puts a smile on my face. Ingrid. Ingrid is definitely one of my favorites. A tier. Yeah, I get a lot of people really hate her, but I don't know. I just really like her. You know, I think besides maybe a few supports, I think a lot of it's nice. You know, she's part of me just also just really likes her paralog with Dorothea. So that helps a lot. So I think also her supports of Ignatz I enjoyed, and same with Raphael. Uh, so yeah, Ingrid's gonna go into like top of A tier, I think. Lorenz, uh, D tier. He kind of, I, mm, I don't know. Just he evolves to be better, but just he's just annoying sometimes. You know, just a lot. Actually, excuse me, just actually. So I'm not really flipped on him. So he's going into D tier. That and he's also ugly. So I know that's not relevant, but like. Uh, I can't get over that. Uh, Raphael, B tier. Yeah, B tier. Yeah, that's great. Solid, I think. I don't see a lot of people talk about him that much, but I just think yeah, he's super fun. You know, he's really caring. And I like that. I'm sorry, I just really like nice characters a lot. So yeah, there's Raphael. I think a lot of his supports, especially if like Ignatz are just solid, you know. So I'm all for this. Speaking of Ignatz, another good boy. He's going into A tier. I don't know what else to say. Especially with like Marianne, phenomenal. You know, I think it's really good. He's a good boy. You know. Uh, so I'm all for it. And then Cynthia, I know a lot of people like her, but I'm gonna put her in C. She's just it's a lot. She grew on me a little bit, but not that much. She's just she's just so mean at like the start of a lot of supports, and I just especially I just remember being really mean to Ignatz at first, you know, and sometimes can't be forgiven. Don't hurt my boy. So I'm gonna go put her in C tier. She might. She's lucky. She's a great unit though, so that helps escape by. I think. Mary Ann, just gonna move her up and put her into S tier because I love her. She's really sweet at the end of the day, I guess. Like, but I think I just really like her character. I think she's well written. I think her evolving throughout the story of Fit and Win is very nice, and she's great. I enjoy her a lot. You know, all for her. Uh, so you know, I think yeah, S tier she goes. She's great. Next up is Hilda. So I'm gonna put a bottom. Oh, I accidentally changed it. That's not what I wanted to do. You barely see the lettering in this. Flex to Doc. Say FT. I do not like Hilda at all. No, she's annoying and she's like a perfect personality. She's lazy. She's manipulative, and I don't like her. I can't. She might be a good unit, and like everyone's like, oh, Hilda's so great, and I just can't see it. She annoys me. I nothing. If your character annoys me a lot, that's kind of like the whole like, oh, I no, I don't like it, you know. So F tier, she's my least favorite character in the game. I'm sorry, but Leonie, she's gonna go into B tier. Uh, another character that gets a lot of flack, but I like her. I think. Uh, yes, I feel like I'm not good with putting into words why I like some of these characters. So like for people like Leonie, I'm just gonna say like yeah, I just like her. That's it, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the church staff. The guys and then oops. Okay, so Cetus, B tier. I think. Yeah, I think. Fleet. It's got a lot of it. Supports are really good. I think he's threatening. I don't know if threatening's good. He's just kind of like seems kind of like stern, and he is, but like in a lot of his sports, when he's like, I guess his shell is cracked a little. It's nice. He actually does care about the students a lot, and yeah, he's a cool character, you know. Next up is Flane. I'm going to put her in B. Kind of tempted to put her in the B minus, actually. I will leave her in B for now. She's nice, but I don't know. She doesn't stand out to me too terribly much, but she's cool, you know. She got some good supports. Alright, next up is Hanneman. Hanneman's gonna go into C tier. He's fine enough, I guess. Eh, you know, eh. Listen, I don't know what else to say about Hanneman. Manuela, B minus tier. She's good. She's cool. Um, it's kind of be one note sometimes. Just I don't know. Yeah, she's like, haha, she's a lonely drunk, and eh, But I think the backstory is nice, so yeah, B minus is good. Gilbert's gonna go. Gonna like I don't know before. We're just going to add a E tier. And because I'm just gonna, yeah, he's bad. He leaves the net, which don't hit my baby like that. Uh, and I, no, I just kind of trash. He's a bad dad, and another crime that will not be forgiven. Uh, Now off the issue of bad dads, and here's a crime that absolutely is great. Alois, great dad, my favorite church member. He goes immediately to S tier. Like I love him. Like maybe it's just his supports with Bernadette that are like her best support conversations. Uh, but just like I love him. He's great. Just all his bad jokes. Just he's great. I think he's funny. Another one that I just smile in all of his support conversations. Like I love him. Like Alois is great. Great unit. Just I'm all for it. He's the man. Catherine. Uh, B tier. I think it's good for her. Uh, yeah, I think a part of her being really into Lady Ray is kind of annoying sometimes, but yeah, I get it. But she's a good unit, and a lot of her supports with like Shamir and Leonie are great, I think. So yeah, that's where she's gonna go. And now for her really close friend. Sure, that's it. Shamir, uh, A tier, she's great. I think anytime Shamir smiles, I'm great. Uh, it's weird. She's like very stern. Again, another edge lord, but she's very nice at the core. So I'm for it. Yeah, so Shamir's gonna go into A. Cyril, D tier. He's just kind of annoying. I don't know why he's here. I don't know. He had potential, but yeah, I'll put it there. Just gonna try to make these tiers as organized as ever, but they might not be 100%. Uh, Yuritsa, watch supports today. Another edgelord I enjoy. Uh, he always sounds like he's doing an opera. Like, just me and some friends were like, I kind of said, like, man, he always sounds like he's in a dramatic monologue, because he does. He's like, he's gonna break down every time and, like, monologue about death. And that's essentially what all of his support conversations end up being half the time. Uh, and I think it's funny. So, yeah, yeah. So, Yutsa can go into B tier. Fun. Gerald, I kind of wish we got support between him and Byleth. You know, I kind of get why we don't, but that would have been nice to get a little bit more on his personality. So I'll put him in the bottom of B tier because I do like him. Um, so yeah, there's really isn't much to say. I don't think we get enough of him. Rhea, yeah, D tier. I don't like her. I don't. Again, I like Edelgard a lot because I don't like the church itself in the game. So like, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It sounds weird, but just what she stands for. I'm not a fan. So D tier. Sophis. Sophis is cool. Uh, she can be funny at times, you know. Uh, I enjoy her, but she just kind of like goes away for like half the game, and like I don't enjoy it because she was kind of Byleth's voice for a while, and without that, he's just kind of, you know. I wish she kind of stayed throughout the game, but so B tier. Yeah, that sounds good. She might end up being higher if we got more of her. So Anna, I don't know what she's doing. Like she's just, especially in this game, like it's no point to use her. She's like has no supports of anybody. You're just kind of wasting a slot. I mean, I guess she's probably a good unit. I don't know. I don't use her. She doesn't even have supports with Byleth for some reason, which I don't get it. Like in Awakening and Faith, she had like supports. I mean, like in Awakening, there weren't many, but there's a few, and at least in Fates, she had supports with Corrin and like I guess technically Kana, but that's just kind of the like always generic mother child supports. Well, I guess it really can only be daughter, but you know, so I think uh, I don't know. She's just kind of wasted. Like even then, they added like supports to Juritza when like the Cinder Shadow DLC came out. I don't know why they didn't do it for Anna. They get her voice actress. Something I don't know. It's weird. At least the support with Byleth would have been nice, but no. Most we have to go off of her is her dialogue and other stuff, and I never really cared too much for Hannah to begin with, so was it Anna? I don't know, but so again, doesn't help that there really isn't much point to having her in this game because she gets a dialogue and that's kind of it. Eh, eh. Okay, next up, Rodrigue. Uh, B tier. I feel comfortable with that. I think he's cool. I like him. He seems cool. Judith. We don't get that much of her. Eh, a lot more of Rodrigue. So B minus. Not much to say. You know. I think she's cool and all. Not really a reason to dislike her, but eh. Nadal. Again, another one we don't see a lot of. So again, another bottom of B tier type of character, but he's fun, you know. I enjoy what we get of him, you know. Would have been nice if they kind of joined your party or something, but I guess not. Just the way this game's set up just doesn't allow for that. Uh, so yeah, I'm in favor. So yeah, he goes into B tier. Uh, I'm going to count Tomas and Solon as like the same character. So Solon, I don't know, like it's a lot of these like guys, you learn nothing about them, and they're just kind of there, and they're evil. Monica, like, got Cronia on here, so Is that? Oh, there she is. So yeah, like she's gonna go into E tier. Like second personality's bad. Lord Aryan Road. Yeah, I don't see a lot of him, but no, just he's just kind of a dick. That's his personality, just dick. Uh, and then Thales. I think that's his name. I'm just gonna put like a lot of these in the E tier because again, like these guys, like we learn nothing about like these three people besides though they are the people who slither in the dark and they want to destroy the church, but like why? Do we ever find out? No. I don't know. It's just not interesting. Like if they were interesting, they might be bumped up a little bit, but they're just kind of like, oh look, evil wizards, defeat them. They're the true evil. Uh, same with her. Eh, I don't know. This evil lady character. Don't care. Don't care. Flame Emperor. That's just oh god. I think this is Dimitri's dad. In that one scene. I don't know. A lot of these characters are just kind of like. I guess D is kind of also the like I don't care category because like I don't care about Anna in this game. I don't care about the guy. Like he's cool, but like we don't see anything of him. You know, this guy's just kind of a dick. Who cares? Uh, I forgot this chick's name. Uh, she was cool. I don't really hate her. She goes into C. Put her friend here too. Uh, yeah, Milik. Yeah, whatever. Nemesis. He's kind of. I'll put him in a D tier because I think he's kind of cool. Uh, Sense I don't know. He just kind of comes out of nowhere in Verdant Wind, and I don't know why, but he does. You know, kind of like to know a little bit more about him. I know. Kind of wish we got like a prequel game or something. Be nice to learn a little bit. You know. Uh. Eh, 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 just I don't care. Like, this guy's just kind of a dick. This guy's daughter. So yeah, doesn't really do anything. Only like Azuming where she kills Rodrigue, which is kind of dickish. I like Rodrigue. You know what? Screw you. Like, yeah, I get it. You were mad, and it was all like, oh, Richie, calm down. And but no, it's a fucking dick move. E tier. So I don't take any of like these characters personally, because like, I'm just kind of ranking them to rank them at this point. Uh, just E. D. He seems kind of cool. No, I think these two look so similar. So this is the Lord Lenato. I kind of feel bad killing him because like I fucked the Church of Saros. So I'll put him in the C tier. This guy just kind of there to give you like a boss character to face. And the one chapter, uh, this guy's just another dick. Uh, okay, now on to good characters. Yeah, Gatekeeper. Uh, I'll just put him bottom of A tier. Who doesn't love the Gatekeeper? Always good to see him after like a chapter. Just he'll be like, "Professor," you know, just Oh, he's happy. He's great. There is no Abyss Keeper in this tier list, which is a disappointment. But he'd probably be up there too. Okay, so finally on to like characters again. Well, I'll just drink Alfred. We don't quite a bit about him. Yeah. He's a dick, but at least we know stuff about him. D, sure. I feel bad for him. Anyway, okay, so now for the sewer rats, Ash and Wolves. Yeah, Bullfist goes into B. Uh, he's a fun guy, you know, just always great. I'm a fan. Yuri. Uh, man, I love Yuri. He's gonna say I'm trying to avoid saying this a little bit, but Yuri's just cool. Like, I just think Yuri's cool. Wanna put him above? I wanna put him in S-tier. Yeah, I think A tier is good. He's like right there with like uh Claude. So yeah, I'm fully. Yuri's great. Like again, he's just cool. He's a mafia boss, and he's all like gotta protect my people. Constance. People are gonna hate me for this, but like I don't care for her that much. You know, like I don't know, her whole gimmick of being depressed in the sunlight is at best. You know, I don't know. It just doesn't really add up. It's just weird. Like, yeah, she's cool and all, and she has a great unit, but I don't know. So I just like in a regular form, her talking gets annoying. So C tier. And then for last one, Happy. Happy's fantastic. I love Happy. Uh, S tier, just like pure S tier. I think she's incredible. I love her personality. I like, like I just think she's fun, you know. So, yeah, I am in favor of it. I'm going to move Ingrid up to S tier now that I think about it. But yeah, so like, but yeah, Happy's just love her, love her so much. She's fun. And part of that might just be because fuck the Church of Saros and she agrees, so I'm all for it. But yeah, no way. Sorry, but yeah, yeah, that's good. F Knight's just Yuritsa. I don't care. Uh, I think that is everybody. I just see a bunch of pre-time skip designs and uh, yeah, yeah. So this is good. Yeah. Uh, yeah. This is my list. So yeah, it's just like the Bernadetta, the like Hilda scale of how much I like you in this game. So so let's just kind of weird just have this be F and it's only one character. So the Hilda, actually it's gonna be F. Why is Gilbert this high? No, no, bad parent taint person. No, he's gonna go into F tier. Um, mm, it's kind of weird they have a B minus tier, but I just I think there's like a thing separating like these like I think that is a little too high. I'm gonna put them in B minus too. Uh, it's a bit weird. I think. I think I'll keep it like this, just because like I don't want to put Ferdinand in the B tier, but like I don't want to put these guys into like C tier. Like there's like something like that like differentiates between these like five and like these six. Just like because these are all pretty good characters. I think they're good. This is okay. So just like rundown, it's like Benedetta tier is the best. S tier is great. A tier, you're amazing too. Like S tier, I love you. A, you're amazing. B, you're great. B minus, you're good. C, you're okay. D, you're no, not a fan. E is you're bad, and F is I hate you. uh, so yeah, that's it. Kind of sucks that I can't fit this whole thing on my whole screen. Can I zoom out? No, I'm zooming in. Let's just. There we go. No, I want. Sorry, just. There we go. Alright, so here is my tier list. Now I know you might think, oh, this is just his opinion. No, it is. So yeah, feel free to argue with me in the comments. Uh, so like you can still get mad. It's just an opinion. It's not that important. I'm just ranking fictional characters here, so yeah, this is good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Uh, everybody take care.